My name is Dr. Puji Taunda Shimberengwa. I'm Technical Director and Deputy Chief of Party for the Organization for Public Health Interventions and Development, in short, OFET. We're here supporting Lena Kapave rollout and sharing the information with the media. Basically, we as OFET, we support the Ministry of Health and Childcare. Basically on all aspects of health services strengthening, health system strengthening, and the introduction of Lena Kapave and its adoption in Zimbabwe is one of the key things that we have supported through our partnerships with the Department of State, and therefore we saw it prudent to support the Ministry of Health in the dissemination of Lena Kapave, sharing information with journalists, and therefore that's the main reason why we are here. So coming on to Lena Kapave, this is part of what we call pre-exposure prophylaxis, in short PrEP. So pre-exposure prophylaxis, it can be oral, it can be injectables. So we do have a basket of options that HIV negative people can use as and when they find or they understand that they are at risk of contracting HIV. So they are urged to visit their nearest healthcare facilities. They are screened with the support of the healthcare workers, and then they are given options to choose on the pre-exposure prophylaxis options that they can use. And one of them is Lena Kapave, which is pretty a new innovation that has come in, and the Ministry of Health and Childcare is running a phased implementation approach. So currently I think there are about 12 sites where Lena Kapave has been rolled out, and we will continue to support the extensive rollout of that sort of medication. So needless to say that when someone chooses to use Lena Kapave, as and when they want, they can also opt out if they are no longer at risk, or they can decide to choose any other form of prevention that they can use. So with this workshop, we are anticipating that there is responsible reporting on Lena Kapave from the 4th estate, and basically what we want to manage is what we call infodemic. Infodemic is it can be anything from misinformation, disinformation, or even rumors. So we want the media to report accurately on Lena Kapave so that our population gets this sort of correct information as far as Lena Kapave is concerned. There are a number of benefits, obviously, of Lena Kapave. It is an injectable medicine or prevention, which can be given twice a year. So it's a 6-monthly sort of injection. So we've also noted that there were some specific populations that were at risk, adolescent girls and young women, commercial sex workers, and also adult men. And from the short time of implementation, which started, I think launch was in February this year, we've seen an increased number, especially of men accessing Lena Kapave, which is a good thing. And as much as we don't have the actual reasons or perceptions of why we are seeing more men looking for Lena Kapave, I'm sure we will be able to work with the ministry and do a bit of research to understand why men are more interested in Lena Kapave. A few side effects are noted. I think it's mainly pain that our clients do experience from Lena Kapave. So this is a brilliant innovation that the ministry has also added to the basket of prevention methods that are existent. Thank you very much.